Hey, what's up you guys? So I'm gonna show you guys how to make my buffalo chicken ranch cheese dip. It's super easy to make. It's honestly super good, especially like for parties and stuff like that. And so yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys the ingredients. I just bought them at Walmart. It's super late right now. It's already 10 o'clock, but I had to make it, so I'm just gonna show you guys what ingredients. For the recipe, you will need chicken. Some people use canned chicken, some people use frozen shredded chicken, some people use, I said chum. Some people use, I don't know, whatever kind of chicken you want. I'm using rotisserie chicken, the traditional kind, because you don't want it to have any, well, you don't want it to have like a lemon pepper flavor or anything like that, garlic and herbs, because you want it to just be chicken flavor. And then you're gonna have one thing, make sure it's a block, because that way you could just throw the whole block in there instead of the ones in the package where you have to take the lid off, because then you don't want to like have to scoop out. Usually, typically, it's one whole block of cream cheese. And then I'm going to use this whole thing, because it's a dip that I'm going to make like a lot of. I'm going to use this whole thing of Frank's Red Hot wing sauce. Make sure it's the wing one that says buffalo, because I made the mistake of almost getting the other Red Hots. This is the cayenne pepper one, but no, it has to be the buffalo one. And then I'm using shredded mild cheddar. I'm going to be using this whole bag because I love it cheesy, because it's a dip and everybody that I know likes it cheesy. I might use more than one thing of cream cheese, but I'm not too sure yet. I just know that this might be enough. I should have got two, but typically this should be enough. And I bought 2 chickens just in case, but I think 1 should be fine. And then, so I'll show you guys the first step once I'm doing the first step and everything like that. I think I'm going to put like a spoonful of butter, just because the butter helps it have more flavor. This is super fattening. It's not healthy. This was healthy on keto, minus the butter. All this was okay for keto, minus the butter. But if you're not keto, you can put butter in it and it'll taste really good. Either way, it'll taste really good. But I think I'm going to put like 1 spoonful of butter. But this is basically your ingredients here. Oh, wait, I forgot. And then also, let me not forget. Since it's buffalo chicken cheese, buffalo ranch chicken cheese dip, I'm going to use also one of these, the Hidden Valley Dips ranch mix. Just any ranch flavoring mix. This is the powder kind, so I'm going to use this. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this. But yeah, this is basically the ingredients that you'll need to be making this dip. Okay, so this is basically what I have here going on. I have it on a low heat. I have to put it up a little bit though. I just put it down because when I poured in the stuff, I didn't want it to like start sizzling. But just like on a low heat. And you basically just put in the sauce, and you might think it's a lot, but it's not that much that's in the bottle. It's a perfect amount for if you're making a big size dip. And then this is basically 2 small thin bricks of oh my god, cream cheese, but it's a big one. And then you just basically let it simmer until this is melted, and once it's melted, it'll start to pick up like more of a milky consistency. And then after that, we will put the chicken, and then once the chicken's in, we will mix in the ranch seasoning, and then of course we'll put some cheese once it's already warmed up and everything's already like a little bit mixed, and then we put more cheese on top. You do have the option of baking this if you want to, but it's optional. My mom here helping me. She is shredding the chicken for me while I'm making the sauce, and she has allergies right now because where we're from, some people may know and some may not. That's why I say where we're from, it's super windy right now and there's like fires going around, so it's definitely allergy season. And this is just in case you guys are wondering what this is. This is Burns, because the other day I was trying to cook zucchini and I put aceite in the pan, oil, and it splashed. Like I think that I had the heat too high and it splashed, and it hurt, like it burned me, and that's what I have right now. So, and then by the way, I look a whole mess, but it's because the days are so hot that by the end of the day, even by like 6 p.m, my makeup is super cakey, and that's just what it looks like right now. But I wanted to show you guys this recipe because I'm doing it for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to be going to a Halloween party, which I cannot wait for, and I will be posting pictures on my Instagram of my Halloween costume, hopefully, if I take some good ones. So make sure you follow my Instagram. It's at the Notorious Scylla. I will have a link down below, or I'll have the @ down below, and you guys can follow me there. And make sure to like and subscribe this video if you want to see more content. I'm trying to be a little more consistent with my YouTube videos because it's not really a platform that I'm on so like very much, but yeah, so let me know if you guys like these cooking videos, and then I will keep posting more. I know a lot of you guys don't like to hear talking, but like I have to explain what I'm doing, so you know, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Y punto. Okay. So this didn't come out the color I wanted it to, so I do have more cream cheese. I'm gonna use about 3 more big scoops from this because I already have this in my fridge. So if you guys are making this, make sure you buy 2 of those things that I bought cream cheese, like the bricks, one of these. just because the first one wasn't enough. If you're using the whole thing of the buffalo sauce, which I did, so that's why I need a little bit. So after this step, my sauce lightened up a little bit because I put more cream cheese. So now it's less orange and it's a little more, it's like a lighter orange. So that's when you know it's a little more mixed in. And then now we're just putting the chicken, and then we're gonna let it simmer a little bit with the chicken and mix it around. And then after that, we will be adding the ranch first, and then we'll be doing the cheese. So I'll come back to you guys when I'm pouring this, and then you guys can see it's gonna be mixed in. We're gonna be pouring in the ranch mix, because that way we could just mix everything in all at once and the flavor can contribute. Where the chicken is all mixed in with the ranch seasoning. And now we're going to add cheese. I'm going to do half of the bag because, well, or maybe a little bit less than half because this is the big bag. And then we're going to do a little bit more, we're going to bake it. So at the end, to give it a crispy top, is when we're going to bake the cheese. And I'm using mild cheddar just because it's not so much of a strong cheese taste, but it still melts just as great. So you guys can use whatever cheese. This is what it's starting to look like. You can see that it is super cheesy. Now, I will tell you, I put all the bottle of buffalo sauce, which is the big bottle. It's not the small bottle. It's the big one. And the buffalo sauce does have vinegar, I feel, right? It has vinegar? I think it is. Yeah, so there's something in the buffalo sauce, I think it's vinegar, that does break up the cheese. And it's also the oils and the fats in the fats in the sauce breaks up the oils and the cheese. So the cheese does start to break up, and it won't be this stringy, but it will still be super cheesy once we reheat it when we get to the party, because we're making it now, but the party is tomorrow. And then a lot of the stringy parts you see is also chicken. So there's a lot of chicken in this, just because, you know, I want every bite to have chicken. It is shredded chicken. And then we're just gonna add a layer of cheese on top. I'll show you what that looks like before we go ahead and cover it up. And then we will be able to reheat it tomorrow. And it's gonna taste just as good. And it's just, this is a great thing to cook the day before you go to a party, because you could just pop it in the oven and reheat it. But this is what it's looking like so far. As you can see, it's super cheesy and it tastes really good. It might not look super appealing just because it's in the pot and the appearance of it, but it is really good. So this is what the end product looks like. And then lastly, we're just gonna add some cheese. It might melt because it's a little hot, but it won't melt thoroughly. So there'll still be cheese on top for us to melt when we rebake it tomorrow. So I'm just gonna spread it out evenly. And it doesn't have to be too much, mind you, there is a lot of cheese already in it. So it it just has to be an even layer on top, just to cover the part that you see, and it'll brown a little bit in the oven, which makes it look really pretty before you eat it. And this might not be like a Halloween treat, but I made this once for my family and took it for them to try it, and just wanted to experiment and see what, like, you know, if they would like something that I made. And they really liked it, and a lot of them requested me to take it again, so that's what I'm doing. It's nice to, really, Mom? Sorry. It's nice to know that, you know, people like a dish that you make, even though it's super easy to make and anybody can make it. The fact that I made it and they liked it, it makes me happy. So yes, this is the finished product. Once we put it in the oven, this will brown on top and it'll look very pretty. And I'll show you guys, if I'm not too busy, what it looks like tomorrow. But yeah, so you just put it in a oven safe dish, and then this is what the end result is looking like. So thank you guys for watching this video. This is a quick and simple recipe, good for like any football party, any Halloween party, even Thanksgiving, you know, if you want to take like a new type of dish. Christmas, any type of thing, New Year's, anything. Even Super Bowl coming up, this is a super easy and delicious Super Bowl dip. So yeah, let me know if you guys like the recipe. Comment down below, like, subscribe, share the video. And thank you all for watching. Bye.